So I'm going to show you guys what I do to take excessive redness out of the tattoo after the photo has been taken. Unfortunately, sometimes you just don't get that perfect photo. And in this case, I got a lot of redness, it's pretty dark, and I'm going to show you how to get that out of there without making the tattoo something it's not. So now that we're in Photoshop, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to adjustments, then I'm going to go to brightness, and I'm going to tweak the brightness a little bit. I'm going for a natural light source look, and I want to bring just a little bit of luminance to the subject. So making this brighter already makes it look a little bit better. I need to boost the contrast a little bit because as I made it brighter, it also washed out the black just a little bit. So going back to adjustments, I go to vibrance and I start to decrease it a little bit. So what this is doing, it's decreasing the intensity of the more muted colors and getting rid of the redness as well. Vibrance also prevents the skin tones from becoming too overly saturated and unnatural looking. This is also really nice because it does not mess with your tonal value of black and gray. After getting this far, I realized it could be a little bit more brighter, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to adjustments, go back to brightness, and play with those just a little bit more. Like I said before, I'm not trying to make this tattoo look like something it's not, because I do believe you can over-edit a photo. And what I mean by this is trying to hide your mistakes, or over-editing until it looks like a completely different tattoo. Your clients are coming to you because of your awesome tattoo skills, not your Photoshop skills. So after editing with the vibrance and the brightness, I realized my whites are a little washed out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the dodge tool and then I'm just going to boost those highlights just a little bit. So I do like how natural the highlights look now and closer to the original piece. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to knock that redness back just a little bit more. So I want to target the red hue individually, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to adjustments, then I'm going to go to selective color. Now I'm just going to play around with these sliders until I'm happy with the overall redness in this tattoo. So now I'm super stoked with the quality of the photo. I do notice there's a little bit of residual ink around the actual tattoo itself, and there's some marker on the bottom left hand side of the tattoo. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to clean that up a little bit with the healing tool. I could have cleaned it a little bit more before taking the photo, but unfortunately my client was in a little bit of a hurry to leave as we went over our time schedule. Now the tattoo looks a lot closer to the original piece, so now I'm going to crop it and then it's ready to share. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I hope you can take something from it, and as always, thanks again for watching.